Hi everyone, this is a review of the Living Colors wax melts that can be found at Big Lots. These are all brand new summer scents that just came out this month in May. Actually, two of these are not. The two that are not are coconut lime and peach cassis, which I only included just for comparison purposes. But all the other ones are all brand new scents. Now, I did a review of some older Living Colors wax melt scents a couple of weeks ago, and I'll provide the link on the scentedwaxreviews.com website so you can see those reviews as well. Living Colors wax melts are made by a company called MVP Group International. It's M as in Mary, V as in Victor, P as in Paul, Group International. MVP Group International also makes the Mainstays wax melts at Walmart. They also make Colonial candles, the Burt's Bees candles and wax melts, Paula Deen wax melts, which are discontinued, Everyday Escapes, Everyday Essentials, Interiors by Design. Those are a lot of dollar store wax melts. True Living, which comes from Dollar General, the Kmart and the Sears store brands, and the Febreze Home Collection wax melts. So MVP Group makes a lot of wax for well-known companies. The Living Colors brand, they come out with new scents every couple of months. Probably with the seasons, I guess spring, summer, fall, and winter, I would guess. A lot of times the scent names do not match the scent. So I guess they reuse scents from other packages. Living Color wax melts, they're okay. I mean, if you get a good one, they're really, really good. From what I've found, though, in general, the throw is just not that good with these wax melts. And they're $3 a piece, which they're actually more expensive than Sensationals and Better Homes and Gardens wax melts that you get from Walmart. But, you know, I just can't help myself. I just have to try them. So I'm going to start with, I'm going to start at the top, and I'll go through each one. So first I'm going to start with, wow, I just opened these up, and the only one I smell, well, no, I smell the peach cassis, and I guess the strawberry. I can actually smell them like in the air. So the first one we have is Coastal Grass. Now, I don't even know why I bought this one. Actually, I bought these really just to review them, but I knew this was not going to have a good throw because I barely smell anything on cold sniff. I mean, there's hardly anything there. It's kind of like there's not much there. When I melted it, I had to put my face about 6 inches from the warmer to smell anything at all. It's kind of a bland, kind of a waxy scent with a slightly grassy note. I wish it were stronger because I think it has like a smidgen of neroli, which is that orange blossom scent that you really can't find in a lot of waxes. So it would be a really nice scent if it were stronger. But the scent is very, very weak. It has zero throw when melted. I don't even think it would do well in a tiny bathroom. I mean, there's like nothing there when it's melted. Oh, and just to let you know, some of the wax melts, when I do my reviews, you'll see that some of them have like a block that's been melted. Well, this is the block that I melted. If I don't like the scent, if it doesn't throw well, I'll put the block back in, and that tells me that, okay, this is a scent that I'm not going to keep. So that's kind of my way of keeping track. Also, the wax was not in there very long, so if I give this wax away, someone else can use that. And also, if a scent does not have a throw at all, I'm returning it back to the store because as far as I'm concerned, that means that it doesn't work. If it doesn't work, I shouldn't have to pay for it. On the other hand, if it's a scent that does throw fairly well, but I just don't like the scent, well, then I'm stuck with it. I'll give it to a friend or something. But yeah, if it doesn't throw, at all, like there's zero throw, then I know it's not something with my warmer or me, it's something with the wax. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and return it. So yeah, Coastal Grass, definitely a fail there. Sandy Beach. When I saw this, I thought, oh gosh, we're going to have a scent that smells like copper tone or some kind of suntan oil. Well, no, it does not. It is actually, it's a coconut scent. It's just straight coconut. It's not a sweet coconut. It's almost like a nutty vanilla coconut on cold sniff. It does have a little bit of that fake coconut air freshener note. Not very strong on cold sniff. I didn't really have high hopes for the throw, and as I suspected, it has zero throw. All I smelled when I got up close to it was that fake coconut scent. I didn't smell any of the nutty vanilla notes. So this one is also a fail. Seaside Escape. There's a trend here. Well, this on cold sniff, it's actually it's a nice scent on cold sniff. It's kind of a fresh, soapy, watery scent with maybe a hint of cologne and maybe just a slight smidgen of mint. I'd say that it smells mostly like soap, but it's a really nice, pleasant scent. Not very strong on cold sniff. When melted, barely any throw. I could smell something sweet in the room, but it really wasn't noticeable. So I'd say maybe the throw was maybe a 1 out of 5. It might do well in a tiny little bathroom. Other than that, I don't think it's going to do very well. Paradise Reef. I was hopeful when I was here. I was hopeful when I smelled this that it would have a strong throw because it's very strong on cold sniff. It's a beautiful scent. Probably one of my favorites out of the whole bunch. Kind of like a fresh, bright, watery apple floral note with a hint of perfume. I mean, it's the only way I can describe it. There may also be like maybe a smidgen of some other fruit in there, maybe a strawberry. It's kind of like an apple blossom scent mixed with a sweet, watery note, although I would classify it more as just like a watery scent rather than an apple scent. Very strong on cold sniff. The throw was very good, around maybe a 3.5 out of 5. Not excellent, but very good. I was really happy with it. As you can see, I'm keeping this one. Oh, and also with these living color melts, for some reason, and this is probably why when you buy an older one, the older ones don't do really well at all, because they all have holes at the top of them, which makes no sense, as we all know that you really can't have the scent. You can't have air getting to the scent because that's going to cause the scent to dissipate in time. So, the wax manufacturers should know this, that they really shouldn't put holes in. And I know why they're doing it. They're doing it because they're hoping that people will be able to smell right through the package, which doesn't happen. People open the package anyway. So, if you want to keep these, you just put a piece of tape over the holes. And, I mean, granted, I'm sure some air will still get through a little bit, but I think that will help to, take care of that a bit. So, let's see, I'm just all over the place now, aren't I? Next, we have Iced Berry Sangria. And as you can see with the tape, this is what I'm keeping. I was really excited about this one because it smells really good. It smells like rich black raspberry and vanilla. A little bit on the fake side, but it's really nice. It kind of has a creamy quality, like maybe a black raspberry ice cream. Also has a kind of a slight perfumey quality, like maybe a rich raspberry scented skin cream. When it's melted, I think I also smell a little bit of grape, maybe. Throw is quite good. It's around a 3 or 3.5 out of 5. It's not an excellent throw, but it's good to very good. Again, it would probably do better in a small room, but I was pretty happy with the throw, so I'm not complaining. It was a really nice scent. Next, we have Pina Colada. Now, the drink, Pina Colada, is made out of rum, coconut, and pineapple. This smells just like straight coconut with nothing added. and it's that fake coconut scent that smells like an air freshener you would put in your car. It has a little bit of a milky quality, like coconut milk. So even though it's fake, it does smell kind of good, but the throw is very light, maybe a 1.5 or possibly a 2 out of 5. It just wasn't strong enough for me. Again, it would probably do well in a smaller room, but it's just, plain coconut. If you're looking for an authentic Pina Colada scent, that's not it, but it is a nice coconut scent. Next, we have coconut lime. Now, this is a scent from last year, but I included it anyway because I had never bought it before, only because I just didn't, I didn't like the way it smelled on Cold Sniff, but I thought, well, you know what, since I'm buying all these other ones, I may as well finally buy this one too. It's the same scent as Pina Colada. It's just straight up coconut. There's no lime in it. It's just plain old coconut. Zero lime. Same as Pina Colada. The throw is even lighter than the Pina Colada, probably because it's an older scent and they've got those holes at the top. Maybe it's a 1 out of 5. I could barely smell it even with my nose right up to the warmer. So that was a fail. Next we have Island Margarita. Now, Margarita Drink is made with tequila and lime. I'm not sure what I'm smelling here, but it's not tequila and it's not lime. It kind of smells like orange or plum, or like a combination of orange and plum. I think it's kind of like a plum scent. It's actually a really nice scent. I don't think I smell any lime or lemon. If I do, it's way in the background. It's a really nice scent. I like it. It doesn't smell like a margarita. The throw is okay. It's maybe a 2.5 or a 3 out of 5. It's just an okay throw. It would probably do well in a small room, but the scent is so nice that I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to keep it. So I do like that one. Next, we have Lime Mojito. And when I smelled this, I knew that this is actually the same scent. I believe it's the same scent as Lemon Bars, which is a scent that came out last year that did really, really well. Fantastic lemon scent. Probably one of my favorite lemon scents ever. It's just the right amount of sweetness and saltiness with maybe a smidgen of bakery, but barely. I thought maybe there was a subtle difference between Lime Mojito and Lemon Bars. But I don't think so. I think that, if they're not the same scent, they're really, really close. I really can't tell the difference. Very, very nice scent. Throw is excellent. So, this is definitely a winner. If you were not able to find the Lemon Bars scent last year, definitely get the Lime Mojito because it's pretty much the same scent. Peach Cassis. This one is it's quite strong on Cold Sniff. This one is actually from last year. It smells like a fresh peach, but it's not very sweet. It's like the outside of the peach rather than like the sweet, juicy inside. I'm not sure what Cassis is, but I just smell peach. And I like it. It's kind of almost like a little bit of a sour, bitter peach. But when it was melted, it kind of took on a cat pee note. It really, I came into the house and I'm like, oh gosh, I really need to change that litter. And then I realized as I walked upstairs, oh my, it's not the litter, it's my peach Cassis. And it just took on that cat pee note. And now, when I smell it, I'm like, I do smell that. I smell the cat pee note. I cannot unsmell it now. This is a really nice scent, but yeah, there's that bitter something in it that does smell like cat pee. And unfortunately, the throw is excellent. It's like a 3.5 or maybe a 4 out of 5. Excellent throw. I was considering keeping it and mixing it with something like vanilla, but I'm like, no, you know what? Forget it. I don't need my house to smell like cat pee. Next, we have Peach Bellini, which is a new scent. And this one is this is like a sweeter, juicier peach than the peach cassis. It doesn't have that, doesn't have the cat pea note. It's not sour. It's just like a sweet, juicy, like peach nectar. Not very strong on cold sniff. I didn't assign a number to it, but it was, oh wait, what am I saying? No, it's not very strong on cold sniff, and it was also, it barely had any throat. Maybe like a 1 out of 5, if that. Or, no, actually, I don't think it had any throw now that I'm thinking about it. I just milked this one yesterday. No, this one had no throw. Next, we have Island Nectar. This is it's a typical, the sour tropical fruit scent. I don't know what kind of fruit that is, but there's a certain, like there's a tropical fruit in there that has that sour, a sour note. Not a mango, not a guava. Maybe it is a mango. I don't know, but it's sour. It's very nice. I like that. It's almost like like a satsuma. If you know what satsuma is, it's like a tiny little, a tiny orange. It's very pungent sour orange. That's kind of what this smells like. It's very strong on cold sniff, and the throw is excellent. It's around a 3.5 or a 4 out of 5. So this is a really nice tropical scent. It is sour, but I do like this. Strawberry Daiquiri. This is also very strong on cold sniff, and I was really excited when I saw this one. It's a super sweet berry scent that smells like strawberry, raspberry, and grape mixed together. It's very nice. It's a pleasant summer scent. It's not really an authentic berry scent, but it's not completely fake either. It's just very nice, very berryish, sweet berry, very sweet berry, very sweet and fresh and summery. The throw is fantastic, around maybe a 3.5 or a 4 out of 5. So there you have it. There's all the living color scents that came out within the past maybe 2 weeks. All except the coconut lime and the peach cassis, which did come out last year. So I would say out of these, the ones that I'm keeping, the winners are Strawberry Daiquiri, Island Nectar, Lime Mojito, Island Margarita, Iceberry Sangria, and Paradise Reef. The losers were Coastal Grass, Sandy Beach, Seaside Escape, Pina Colada, Coconut Lime, Peach Cassis, Peach Bellini, and that's it. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Again, take a look at the other review that I did on some older Living Colors scents that you can still find at Big Lots. And the link for that review will be on the text page of this review at scentedwaxreviews.com. And don't forget to join our Facebook group. Again, the link is at the bottom of this video on the YouTube About page and also on scentedwaxreviews.com. We talk about all kinds of store-bought retail scented wax melts. It's not for vendors. It's not Scentsy wax. It's strictly store-bought and retail wax only. Like Sensationals, Better Homes and Gardens, Living Colors, Yankee, Tuscany, Sonoma, etc. Okay, well, have a great day.